Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Lunc, whose current price stands at the $0.00014232 mark, and here on TradingView the market is down by 0.6%. and in this video I want to give you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Lunc chart. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the 4-hour chart by giving you a brief of what has been happening here on the Lunc chart. Lunc, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice impulsive movement to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, having a wave 5 of this Elliot wave structure in blue, taking us to an all-time high at around the $0.00059 mark. And after seeing the formation of that fifth wave to the upside, that completed the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 1, whatever we expect next is a bit of a retracement to the lower side in the formation of a second wave. And in the formation of a second wave, which is a corrective wave, we also expect to see an ABC corrective structure, and I believe we are seeing such a structure right here, having this as the wave A. Then we have seen the wave B, then we have continued pushing even low in the formation of that wave C, and initially we had our wave C low at around the $0.00013 mark, but you can see Lunc continued to push even lower, making a new low at around the $0.00012 mark. And because of that, I have to extend my wave C to that new low, having that as the new low for that higher Elliott wave count 2, and also for the low for that wave C to the lower side. And after seeing the low for that high Elliott wave count 2, whatever we expect next is an impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.001 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect that higher Elliott wave count 3 to do. And once that happens, then Lunc could be losing 1-0. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. And because a wave 3 is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that higher Elliott wave count 3, having the wave 5 of that fractal wave completing the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upside. And that is my long-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Lunc chart. Getting to the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing my analysis on the chart patterns that we have information on this chart, you can see that after making a low at around the $0.00013 mark, we saw the formation of a channel, which is right here, which is an ascending channel, and we have seen a breakout out of the channel to the lower side, and that happened after losing the 20-day MA over here, and we saw even a retest of the lower side of the channel and continued pushing even lower. And in this movement right here, we have seen another chart pattern which is in formation, which is a triangle, and if I have the upper side of the triangle, we can connect the tops like that, and you can see we have the lower side of the triangle, and we can get the height of the triangle so that it can give us a minimum target area to the lower side as the minimum target area of the breakout to the lower side, and place it at the apex of the triangle, and that gives me a minimum target area back to around the $0.00013 mark, which is a target area that we have fully maximized. And that happened after we lost a trend line, which is right here, which is better seen here on the 4-hour chart. If I zoom out, you can see we have this trend line that has been well obeyed, and once we lost it, we made a new low here on the Lunc chart. And there are chances that now that we have seen a new low in the formation of that high Elliott wave count 2, very soon I'm expecting a bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliott wave structures, which should be impulsive, obeying the Elliott wave structures, so that we can see fractal waves in formation within the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 3. So let's be patient, and that is my short-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Lunc chart. We have seen the low for that higher Elliott wave count 2, and right now I'm expecting an impulsive movement to the upside, obeying the Elliott wave structures in the formation of this higher Elliott wave count 3. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.